y'all, Stacy here. Welcome to Warmer Watch. I'm so excited to be sharing my Fall Sweet Fall Warmer with you. This is a new to me warmer. I just ordered it from the fall catalog and I'm so excited to have it and share it with you today. As a quick reminder, even though I am a Scentsy consultant, this is just the process that I take my personal warmers through to make sure that I'm completely satisfied with them within the 30-day satisfaction guarantee that Scentsy offers. There's no guarantee that this is the way that the warmer should work or will work in your home, and certainly my preferences may not be yours. So the things that I'm looking for, you might not care at all about. This is such a beautiful warmer. I love this kind of bronze pattern, and it has the notch out here that I love for the cord to make sure that it lays flat. So I'm really excited about that. Wow, I'm really surprised at how much I love the pattern and design. It is very neutral, but let's take a look at the warmer dish here. This is a 4-cube warmer, it says, and it's a beautiful amber color. Now, the 25-watt bulb that's in here is clear, so it comes with a clear bulb, but it has this amber dish that's probably going to diffuse that light a little bit more. And let's see how it looks. Oh, wow. Yeah. So the details really just do, I mean, the leaves almost look ivory with the clear bulb in. So beautiful. Now, something I am going to do really quickly is change the color of the bulb because my suspicion is this is likely going to be able to be a year-round warmer. I'm going to put in an orange bulb, which I already saw Tammy Tolbert on Martha's Fragrance Corner Facebook page use an orange bulb in her warmer, so I know that I am already going to love this, but I'm excited to see if I love it in person as much as I loved it in the photographs, and I think this will be beautiful. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see. Oh, yes. So this is beautiful. It really does kind of make this an even more fall feeling warmer to me. So I definitely think I'm likely to use the orange bulb in here. This, for me personally, I may be replacing the Dragonfly warmer that's just up here to the right with this particular warmer. So I might leave the clear bulb in because I need the light so that I can make the videos. So we'll see. But I also want to try a green bulb because I do think that purple, red, and green might also look really beautiful inside of this warmer. And I don't presently have purple available, but I do have this green bulb. And a part of me feels like even in like the spring and summer months, green leaves would be lovely. And the leaves are sort of going in all directions. So it doesn't really seem to me like they're expressly falling. Oh, see, yes, I do love that. So I feel like this is a warmer that can really be so much fun to play with when it comes to the color of your bulbs. It's still elegant, even with all of these different colors. I can't wait to try purple and red. I'm not sure about pink, but really that's the only one that I think wouldn't suit, colored warmer that is, that wouldn't suit this warmer. I am going to just return it back to the clear bulb though, because I do think I'm going to be using a clear bulb just for the immediate placement that I think I'm going to put it, because I do think this is bright enough that it can function kind of as a fall themed light source for me over to the right here on this buffet. I'm going to be putting, this is Sparkling Spiced Citrus. It's one of the Harvest Collection bars, and I really enjoy this. I'm actually melting this in this room right now. So since that's where this bar is going to land, that is what I'm going to pop in. Now, if this is your first warmer watch with me, you'll see a timer down here below. The reason that I've done that is not because I care about the length of time that it takes for a cube of wax to melt. The reason I popped that timer down is because we have just from the moment that you saw that timer entered a time-lapse portion of the video. The entire time that you see that timer down there, we are in time-lapse because I anticipate that it takes up to 30 minutes, sometimes even 45 minutes for a cube of wax to melt in a warmer, and nobody's got time to sit around and wait to watch a cube of wax to melt for that length of time. So while we watch this wax cube melt in hyperspeed, I am going to just share a bit about the experience that I had and my thoughts on the warmer overall. And when you see the timer disappear, I'll rejoin you live and test the temperature of the wax pool just those minutes after the wax pool fully melted. I do think temperature is something that I like to pay attention to. Most of the time, I don't say this in all of my warmer watches, but most of the time I do find that the temperature continues to climb into that first and second hour of melting. So typically it'll get maybe 5 to 10 degrees warmer as the day goes on. I don't ever keep my warmers unattended or on overnight. So that's never a part of kind of my awareness of how hot a warmer might get if it's left on like 24/7. For me, I'm just looking for kind of what my 15-hour performance is going to be. And I do like for my warmers to get somewhere between 130, 135, and 190. So 190 is the very top end. That's like where my cute as a button warmer gets. And I really do love that warmer, use it every day, feel confident with it for 15 hours a day. But for me personally, I just don't want anything hotter than that running that long in my house. I love a 25-watt warmer, and I don't think this is going to be any exception. There are a couple of perks that this warmer has. Number one, I think it's size and scale. It could be suited for a living room, an office, a bedroom. It's really lovely, and I think it is neutral and elegant. And again, because of the variation that you can get with those colors, I really do think this can be a year-round warmer. One of the things that surprised me, I don't know if you've watched any of my other warmer watches, but this is going to be, I think, one of the fastest melts that I have experienced, certainly thus far this season. I'm not sure, I can't remember how fast the Minions warmer melted that cube of wax, but this is, I think, the fastest bulb warmer to kind of get that wax cube completely melted. Speed is not, again, the name of the game for me. It's kind of the clarity of the wax pool and the consistency of the throw. And I do think that this warmer wins in both of those categories as well. So I'm ultimately really thrilled with it. But if you take a peek, like I typically expect it to take at least 20 minutes. And I know we came in under 20 minutes. So it is definitely having all the signs of gonna be a great performer for me, and I am really excited about that. I do find that quite a few of my glass warmers do come to temperature quite quickly, and so this warmer is no exception, and I do think it's a really lovely warmer. I can't wait to see how it performs and if it is the workhorse that I think it is going to be. But you can see we're already, that little tiny speck of wax is almost completely melted. So we are nearing the time when that wax pool is complete and there are no little annoying unmelted edges. It's a beautiful wax pool, and wow, just under 18 minutes, right at 17 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm going to test this wax pool really quickly just to see. Wow, 159 to 158. I think I was only able to get right in the center of the wax pool. So let me just kind of pull back a little bit and try and make sure that I got all of the edges of the wax pool in that temperature reading, because that's really impressive to me inside of, I mean, under 20 minutes. Yeah, that's consistent. So just looks like the outer edge there is right at 154 and an average of 158. So that's a really nice, warm, clear wax pool. I'm super happy with that. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you enjoy this type of content. Thank you so much for watching Wax Melt with me today. I'd love to hear if you've had any experience with this warmer or what your thoughts are about it in the comments below. Check the description box for how we can stay in touch.